Hello, may I sit beside you? Skinny Shadow tried to say yes, but it didn't work. If only he wasn't so shy. The Indian boy who dare not see the clouds. Not far from the Missouri River, an Indian boy always tried to hide himself. He was so shy that he didn't dare look at the clouds without hiding behind a feather. He was so afraid of interrupting that he was very careful not to raise dust as he walked. Even his shadow is small. In his tribe, he is called Skinny Shadow. At school, Skinny Shadow was always on his desk. But today, a new student approached him. "Hello," she said. "My name is Wakanda. May I sit beside you?" Skinny Shadow tried to say yes, but it didn't work. If only he wasn't so shy. Then, during a break, the girl made colorful bracelet. Hiding in a tree, Skinny Shadow watched her. A group of students approached the girl, and all laughed. Nah, Wakanda had only been there for a few hours, and she already had more friends than the Skinny Shadow. As he descended from the tree, he was so agitated that he forgot to stand on the branch. He fell several steps in front of Wakanda. "Are you okay?" asked the girl while helping him up. Skinny Shadow's face was as red as a peony flower, and without saying anything, he returned to his seat in the classroom. When night came, he couldn't sleep. He was angry with himself for not having the courage to answer Wakanda. He didn't even say thank you. The girl must have taught himself to be utterly impolite. Suddenly, he saw a vast expanse of flower fields. Well, this is the ideal place to hide. Then he had an idea. With a huge bouquet of flowers, he might be forgiven, and Wakanda wouldn't see him. The next day, Skinny Shadow approached Wakanda while hiding behind a bouquet of flowers in front of him. "Thanks for yesterday, when you helped me," he muttered. "I'm sorry I didn't say more. I'm shy." "It doesn't matter," Wakanda replied, winking at him. "Me too. I'm shy, but it's a secret." Nah, so Wakanda is just like him. Now that he understands, the boy offers Wakanda to sit beside him. Then, his new friend might be able to help him come up with a new name. Because in no time, he will be able to overcome his shyness. He would be called Little Sun, and he would also dare to look up at the clouds